In the last video, we explored the drama triangle, victim, rescuer, and persecutor, and how easily we slip into these roles under stress. Today, we are looking at what comes next. This is the winner's triangle, a shift into the adult ego state, aware, grounded, contained, and responsible. The winner's triangle, developed by A.Z. Choi in 1990, offers a conscious alternative to drama. Instead of reacting from fear, urgency, or control, we respond with clarity and choice. Needs are communicated clearly. Emotions are acknowledged. Boundaries are respected. Responsibility is shared. This is where relationships stop feeling exhausting and start feeling clean and sustainable. Let's introduce our new roles and how they shift. Coach caring, formerly the rescuer. The coach or caring role replaces overhelping with conscious support. Instead of stepping in to fix or carry others, this role trusts each other's personal capacity to choose for themselves. Support is offered without pressure, advice without control, and care without self-abandonment. Here, connection stays intact because responsibility remains shared. Vulnerable creator, formerly the victim. The vulnerable creator shifts from helplessness into awareness and choice. Feelings are acknowledged without collapsing into them, and needs are named clearly rather than hidden or outsourced. This role takes responsibility for its responses, asks for support directly, and stays engaged with life instead of waiting to be rescued. Vulnerability becomes a source of agency, not powerlessness. Assertive challenger, formerly the persecutor. The assertive challenger replaces blame with clarity. Boundaries are set calmly and respectfully without shaming or aggression. This role speaks truth directly, holds limits with care, and values collaboration over control. Here, strength is used to protect integrity and relationships, not to dominate or withdraw. I can't do this anymore. Everything feels too much. Nothing ever works. Okay, here's what you should do. First call them, then send them an email, then communicate with your boss, then let's see how this changed when we move into a vulnerable creator conversation. I'm overwhelmed and I need to slow this down. I'm not asking you to fix it or advise, but I will be so grateful if you could listen and be here with me. I care about you and I know you can do this. What option do you see? What needs to happen for you here? This is vulnerable creator energy. Wendy isn't collapsing. She's naming her feelings, asking for support and staying responsible. I can feel and I can choose. I think I need to set a boundary, but I'm scared. That makes sense. What support will help you do that? Caring coach energy supports without overfunctioning. It tolerates discomfort without taking over. Support without self-abandonment. From persecutor to assertive challenger. Let's revisit what happened in the previous video and notice how needs can be met and boundaries held when Louise shifts from rescuer to challenger. Wendy's always like this. She never listens. I want to share something honestly. When this keeps happening, I start to feel drained, and I think it would help us to do this a bit differently. Okay, thank you for telling me. I didn't realize. What would help? I'm really happy to talk, but not always as an emergency. And it would mean a lot to me if you could also check in and ask how I'm feeling. This is assertive challenger energy, clear, respectful, boundaried, no blame, just truth. This is my boundary. The switching moment. Notice the moments of change. From collapsing to vulnerability and choice. From rescuing to support with boundaries. From blaming to respectful assertiveness. And that's where awareness begins. When we understand the drama triangle, we stop shaming ourselves for our reactions. These roles were once survival strategies. The winner's triangle isn't about perfection, it's about honesty. And it starts small, naming a feeling, setting a limit, letting someone else carrying their part. This is emotional liberation, reclaiming your voice, your agency, and your adult self. You can also download the free PDF in the comments to explore the winner triangle in more depth. In the next video, we'll explore the different ego states, the child, the parent, and the adult, and how they shape the way we relate, respond, and communicate. Don't forget to like this video, share and subscribe. You can also share your experiences in the comments. We'd love to hear your stories and reflection. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.